Good morning and welcome to the ASX at Breakfast. I'm Rachel, live from Kalkine Studios in Sydney. The Australian share market is poised to rise at the open today, and that's after a positive night on Wall Street, after a smaller than expected rise in US inflation, and that firmed hopes of a potential slowdown in the Federal Reserve's interest rate hike pace. The US Consumer Price Index increased 0.1% last month after advancing 0.4% in October. Now back home, according to the latest SPI futures, the ASX 200 will open 14 points or 0.2% higher. Yesterday, the benchmark index ended 0.3% higher at 7,203 points. Looking at business news now from this morning, and the Woolworths Group has agreed to sell 5.5% of the issued capital of the Endeavour Group. This will be via a block trade at a price of $6.46 per share. Proceeds will be used for strategic investments and general corporate purposes. Following the sale, the Woolworths Group will retain a 9.1% interest in the Endeavour Group and has no current intention to undertake a further sell down in the short to medium term. Now, the Endeavour Group is an Australian alcoholic drinks retailer, a hotel operator and poker machine operator that was spun off from Woolworths in 2021. Medibank was notified by Maurice Blackburn that it lodged a representative complaint from the Office of the Australian Information Commission. Medibank has not yet been contacted by the OAIC in relation to the complaint. The complaint includes allegations that Medibank has breached the Australian privacy principles and seeks compensation for individuals whose personal information was exposed as a consequence of the cybercrime. Santos, Western Australia's biggest domestic gas supplier, is pleased to announce it's entered into a new gas supply agreement with the Walyering joint venture in Perth Basin. Santos will purchase a total of 36.5 petajoules of gas from the Walyering field over 5 years, starting in the first half of 2023. Santos Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer Kevin Gallagher says Santos continues to support Western Australia through the delivery of competitively priced domestic natural gas. Well, it's time for a short break now, but stay tuned for more news set to affect your trading day.
If you're looking to keep abreast of the biggest stories from the crypto world, the fate of exchanges and crypto hedge funds during the ongoing bear market, and you're wanting to keep up to date with the best and worst performers in the altcoin space and that of flagship currencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum, then Kalkine Media's Daily Crypto Catch is absolutely essential viewing for you. Tune in each afternoon right here on Kalkine Media to get the latest scoop from anchor to zero coin.
Welcome back to the ASX at Breakfast report. Now, over on Wall Street, the Dow Jones rose 0.3%, the S&P 500 gained 0.7% and the Nasdaq ended 1% higher. The tech-heavy Nasdaq was nearly 4% higher at one stage after better than expected inflation data in the US. Over in Europe, the Stoxx 50 rose 1.7%, the FTSE gained 0.8%, the CAC rose 1.4% and the DAX ended 1.3% higher. Oil rallied for a second day, having jumped 2.5% on Monday. The market was buoyed by concern about supply disruptions, including the ongoing shutdown of the Canada to US Keystone crude pipeline following a massive leak. WTI crude rose 3.51% to $75.74 a barrel. Brent crude stood at $80.87. That was up 3.69% on the day. Gold, which is sensitive to shifts in US inflation, also gained, with spot gold up 1.6% to $1,809 an ounce. The gold futures up 1.77% to $1,813 an ounce. Well, that's all for our ASX Breakfast report this morning here at Kalkine TV. Have a great day trading and stay tuned for more market updates and economic news live throughout the day. I'm Rachel, signing off for now.